Hey everyone, so we have the women's college volleyball scores for Monday, September 6, 2025. So at 6 Eastern, the slate to beat Dartmouth at Cornell, according to ESPN, but when you check the score website, it is not. So that is supposed to be played then. Maybe it was meant for November 6th. You know, because the AV League only plays Fridays and Saturdays. So it was, they did play like kind of recently. They play backs, but they're like Friday, Saturday, or the league conference, like women's volleyball. Like they only play like Fridays, Saturdays. That's all they do. So and they play back to back against different opponents. Or they'll only schedule one game for Friday, or they'll schedule it for Saturday, one game for Saturday. These two schools, like that particular school, and they own, and they play each team twice. Once at home, once on the road, and that's it. Because they have only 14 teams. 14 games, that would be 8 teams in every league. So, and there's only a few times they're back to backs, not many. Though they're kind of spread out throughout the season. So that every team gets a little time off, and then every team plays the back to back the same time, or it's more fair because some teams might play back to back, and some teams don't. It's more evens out. Yeah. So Coppin State, and then we have the match scores. So Coppin State wins over South Carolina State in 3 sets. Straight set victory. Texas Southern beats Jack State 3 sets to Southern sweeps Scrambling, and Alcorn State almost lost to Arkansas at Pine Bluff. However, Pine Bluff goes to 118, 118. So they have lost 18 straight start season. Alcorn was a 1-16 going to that match. Arkansas Pine Bluff was 0-17. So you thought that might be a perfect opportunity for Arkansas Pine Bluff to pick up their first win season. But no, at home. But no, that's not the case. Arkansas Pine Bluff won the first set, 25-22. Then the second and third sets were on Alcorn State, 25-18, 25-19, 25-22. Fourth set win for Arkansas Pine Bluff. And Alcorn State, 15-10, fifth set. And then for women's college volleyball, Tuesday, there is going to be some LeBron starting at 6 Eastern. These are Central Time scores zone. We'll start at 6 Eastern. Michigan at St. Louis, Buffalo at Akron, Bowling Green at 2, Eastern Michigan at Central Michigan, Mercer at St. Francis, and that's on AC front row. And then I can see all the other ones are on ESPN Plus. And then it'll be Michigan at St. Louis is 5 Eastern. So, and then you have seen at Albany is either in Squib Saints or not televised. Actually, no, Albany is Albany. Actually, no, that's America East E.TV. The America East TV streaming service is America East TV is Albany because they're part of that. That's the televised network for all games and sports, not on ESPN Plus, which will be which is typically volleyball. There's some volleyball matches on America East TV, on the America East TV stream service. America East app. There's some soccer matches, men doing soccer. There's some women's volleyball matches. You have some field hockey matches on there, especially the non-conference matches, where like the when the conference play is more on like ESPN Plus, but you have some non-conference matches, especially those that are neutral sites. When like America East team hosts a like fourth, you have 3 other teams playing 4-team meet, and then you play each team one time. Not like the basketball tournaments where there's like 8 teams. Sometimes you might play 4 teams, you play each team once. But basketball they do more of the tournament stuff, and then 8 teams, and you play each team one. Play 3 games, and they seed you like first place, third place, fifth place, sixth place. Seed. Ball State, Miami, Ohio at 6 Eastern. Western Michigan at Northern at 6 Eastern. Tennessee at Middle Tennessee. That's a 9-conference contest between Ohio Valley and the Conference USA. Peachtree versus Metro Athletic Conference at 7 Eastern. And then we have a conference contest for Praise by USC. SC Arizona in Ohio Valley. And then UC Santa Barbara Cup in the Big West. And 9 Eastern. 9 Eastern. 6 Pacific. So I'll be showing you some games in there, in in these conferences. I'll show you a 10 feature game. Michigan, St. Louis, 5 Eastern, 4 local time. I'll show you a featured map game. The Big Ten, the 2 best teams in the map, over record-wise. Bowling at Toledo. And then I'll show you the NEC game, as well as the non-conference between CNN and Albany. I'll be showing you those for sure. And yeah, that'll be it at 5 Eastern. I'll be showing you Whip Around for a little bit, and then as much as I can in between. So, I don't know. So I'll be showing you Whip Around all throughout the night. I'm gonna make sure there's at least 3 games to do Whip Around on throughout the day. So, I'll do some Whip Around when I can with you with these games. So yeah, 7 Eastern. I'll be doing Whip Around, which I can throughout the day. 6:30, 6 Eastern, 6:30 Eastern, 7 Eastern.